Are you gonna go to Singapore anytime soon to take Pterri?
Yeah, we actually need to plan that trip. I don't know when the hell I'm going. I don't know. There's sometime this year I do need to go to Singapore.
Has Pterri been there?
No.
You've
That's
deprived her
sad.
of contact with her grandfather?
That's
Oh
sad.
my God.
No, she needs to know about her heritage, her Singaporean heritage. She needs
Can she speak Mandarin?
Yeah, she speaks Mandarin already. Yeah, the fuck she knows like how?
She doesn't even know how to say no. How's she gonna speak Mandarin?
I don't know. Maybe Yanzi only talks to her in Mandarin. That's why she picks it up more than English. I don't know.
Oh, you think it's like corruption of the innocent?
No,
like,
well, no, I actually heard
while
a thing
Dad's
that
away,
kids,
we're gonna work on your Mandarin.
No, I heard that kids that grow up in like a multi-language household, it takes them longer to talk because they're hearing 2 languages.
Thank you. I've been telling Yanzi this shit all fucking the last 2 years. I'm like, quit saying that in front of her. You're just confusing her.
Shane, you cannot let Pterri learn Mandarin. You cannot.
No,
Why,
I
you
know
wanna set
because
her
then they'll
back?
start plotting against me.
Because
I know, John, thank you.
Yanzi will start talking to her whenever you guys are fighting with her. She'll start talking to her in Mandarin, and you're not gonna know what the fuck is going on.
Thank you, John. Thank you.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know.
Don't worry about whether or not the kid could use that as a necessary or a great skill in her future. Just don't let that kid plot against you with your.
Yeah, I mean, she is American, so she doesn't necessarily have to be bilingual. You know,
Shane, I want you to imagine you're at the dinner table one day, and I don't know, a song comes on the radio, something happens, and it's triggered, and all of a sudden, Grandma Lynn, Yanzi, and Pterri, they just all start talking Mandarin, like they just ignore you. You know what I mean? Like this is going to happen. It's definitely going to happen when you get to Singapore. Definitely going to happen there. A lot. Shane, you have to get Pterri on your side. Like you have to do that now. Like you better spoil the hell out of that kid because you need her to rat on everything that her mom and her grandma are saying about you.
Girls are always closer to their dads, anyways. Like it's. Boys are closer to their moms. Girls are closer to their dads. Bless you.
Shane, do this. Ready? Okay. You get Yanzi. You don't tell her what the real purpose is, but you get Yanzi to like wear a scary mask. And then you have Pterri out there, right? And you're like, oh, it's a monster. It's a monster. And you wait until Pterri, you keep it going like right until Terri's like crying, and then be like, "Oh, you made her cry, Yanzi, take off the mask." And then she's gonna take off that mask, and it's gonna be your mom, and that will imprint on the kid that my mom is trying to terrify me. That's right. You got to imprint. You get them. It's like Inception. You get it in there young, man. She'll carry it for life. She'll be like, my mom went out of her way to terrify me. Think about it. Just think about it, Shane.
No, I'm taking notes. I'm thinking like maybe I can get jump scares going, tell Yanzi it's really going to be educational, write some bullshit article, print it out, and say, look, they say if mothers jump scare their children, their IQ shoot through the roof.
Shane, when Yanzi takes Pterri down into the basement one day, you just click off the light. And then when they're screaming, when they're like, you say, "Are you guys okay down there? Yeah, help us." And you're like, "Oh, okay, let me just here we go, click."
Right.
You're the hero now. Shane, in Red Dawn Part 2, it's the Chinese that invade. Play that
Oh,
movie.
yeah,
when Yanzi's not home, put that movie in. Shane, when you take Yanzi and Pterri sledding one day, you get like a little toboggan sled, whatever. You let Yanzi get on there. She's holding Pterri. Everyone's having, hey, we're having fun. Everyone having fun. Oh, yeah, I love you, Dad. I love you too, Pterri. Then you push them down the hill. But what they don't know is that you tied a rope to that sled. So when it gets like, quarter way down or something, you yank on it. And she will forever remember that in her mother's arms, she was not safe. And then you come running down the hill. Pterri,
and Yanzi could have her head like split open and bleeding, but I check on Pterri first.
It's no. She's gonna be perfectly fine. So you get down there.
Well, we don't know.
You run past. Yanzi's getting herself back to her feet. You're coming up. You push her back down, and then you grab Pterri. Are you okay? And you really lay it on. I love you. Oh, I'll never let you go.
You know, it was snowing when Liam Nielsen's wife died.
I mean, you're gonna turn Yanzi into a vegetable. Yeah. I mean, that could go terribly wrong, and she could be a vegetable. Fine. But in which case, Shane would be the favorite. You know. In that situation. So
Shane, you just got to find ways to make yourself the hero over and over again until she's like 10.
Why don't you just hire somebody to pretend to break into your house and
like a fake kidnapping? Like you hire somebody to come and they kidnap Yanzi and Pterri together as like a bundle package. They run off, they hold them for I don't know, 2 days or something like that, and then you kick the door in and you save them.
So I took Pterri to see Godzilla Kong.
Did she like it?
Yeah.
You're one of those assholes that brings a baby.
I was. Thank you.
Shane, don't terrify this kid under your watch. You got to take her to Bluey cartoons and whatnot. And then did Yanzi go with you?
Yes.
Okay, you can at least blame that on Yanzi then. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mommy wanted to take you to Godzilla. I wanted to take you to Bluey. You know what I mean? So you have nightmares of giant lizards.
I had shown this on stream when she was a baby, but I got this remote control like Optimus Prime, right? And she loved it when she was a baby. But here's the thing now she's scared of Optimus Prime. And if she sees one in a toy store or something or in a toy aisle, she'll fucking cry and run and all of this shit. Like if any other Transformer, if it's blue, it's fine. But if it's Optimus Prime, she's insanely scared of Optimus
There you
Prime.
go, Shane. Now you know what mask to get for Yanzi.
Yeah. Have you